What's poppin', Carolina Nation and all my Pantherologists? Welcome to yet another edition of Pantherology. So guys, I owe you an apology for not putting another video out last week about my predictions against the Green Bay Packers. I kind of gave a little bit insight when I did my NFL picks, but I was out of town, so I apologize to all my viewers and fans who are subscribed and watching this channel. But before we get into today's topic of my initial reactions to the Carolina Panthers Week 15 loss versus the Green Bay Packers, go ahead. If you're new to the channel, pound that like button if you like what I put out there. Pound the subscribe button. And comment down below. I always like to hear what my audience has to say. So comment down below and click that post notifications so you know when the new videos come out. So let's go ahead and dive into this video today, and let's get right into this. So the Panthers lost their third straight game, which they fall to 4-10 on the season, as we all know. Now, Carolina who are 4-10 now, had to travel to Green Bay, who are now 11-3. And what was supposed to be, I thought, was going to be a lopsided victory for the home team, it certainly started out that way. The Packers got off to a 21-3 lead in the first half. The Panthers played tough in the second half, but it wasn't enough to cover up the mistakes they made, to start the game. Now, the final score ended up being 24-16 in favor of Green Bay, solidifying them as the top seed in the NFC. Now, it was, to me, very encouraging to see that Carolina was willing to fight back and, try to make this a game against one of the best teams in the NFL. They could certainly have packed it in early and gotten blown out, but still, the team cannot feel too good about the way things have gone this season after receiving their 10th loss. So here are my initial reactions following the Panthers' loss to the Green Bay Packers. First reaction was this defense is definitely the strength of this football team. Now, entering the 2020 season, most people would have thought that the Panthers' offense had all the pieces in place to succeed, but that defense had a lot of uncertainty. So through 14 games, it has become clear to me that the defense is actually the strength of this team. Brian Burns and Derek Brown turn it on in the second half, combining for 4 sacks on Aaron Rodgers, a man who is not easy to bring down. So they did an excellent job defending Davante Adams by limiting him to just 42 receiving yards. Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore are a dynamic duo. That's my next reaction. Both Robbie and DJ eclipsed the illustrious 1,000-yard receiving mark in this game. Now, this is often the standard that we measure to signify if a wide receiver had a great season or not. This is the first time, if I'm not mistaken, that the Panthers have had 2 different receivers account for 1,000 yards or more in the same season in over 20 years. Now, Carolina is in an obvious rebuild. So it is nice to know that there is at least one position that the Panthers do not have to address this offseason. My next reaction is Brian Burns is an elite pass rusher. Brian Burns, to me, proved on this national stage that he is a rare talent. He brought his sack total to 8 on the season, which moves him in the top 10 in the entire league. He's 22 years old and has solidified himself as the best pass rusher on the defense and certainly a Pro Bowl level player, in my opinion. I mean, he had an incredible play at the end of the game where he chased down Aaron Rodgers, to give his team one last chance to tie the game. The offense was unable to capitalize, but Burns' effort and ability did not go unnoticed. He has the talent, and one day will lead the league in sacks, I think. And that day could come sooner than many might have expected. So, guys, these were my initial reactions to the Week 15 loss versus the Green Bay Packers. Guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel, you like this video, pound that like button. If you like what I put out there, pound the subscribe button because there's more raw content where this came from. And click that post notifications bell so then you know when the new videos come out. Panther Nation, Pantherologists, keep pounding.